Quantum physics is the study of the tiniest building blocks of our universe. Particles so small, their behavior often defies our everyday logic. What makes quantum physics mysterious is how these particles can exist in multiple states at once, or seem to influence each other instantly across vast distances. These strange rules challenge our basic ideas about how reality works, inviting us to look deeper and question what we think we know. As we explore these concepts together, you'll find that the gentle curiosity of science can be surprisingly soothing, offering a calm space for your mind to wander before sleep. Everything around us, from the air we breathe to the devices we use, is made up of atoms and particles. These tiny building blocks are so small that millions can fit on the head of a pin, yet their behavior shapes the world in ways that often defy our intuition. Atoms are constantly in motion, interacting and bonding to create the materials we see and touch. What's truly surprising is how these particles can sometimes act like waves, and how their unpredictable movements give rise to the complexity of the universe. Understanding atoms helps us unlock the secrets behind everyday phenomena and the very structure of reality. Wave-particle duality is one of the most fascinating concepts in physics. It reveals that light and matter don't fit neatly into the categories we expect. They can behave both as waves and as particles, depending on how we observe them. For example, light creates interference patterns like a wave, but also arrives in discrete packets called photons, just like particles. This dual nature challenges our intuition and forces us to rethink the boundaries between what we see and what we know. Understanding wave-particle duality opens the door to a deeper grasp of quantum mechanics and the strange, beautiful rules that govern our universe. The uncertainty principle reveals a fascinating truth about our universe. We can never know everything about a particle at the same time. For example, if we measure a particle's position with precision, its momentum becomes less certain, and vice versa. This isn't just a limitation of our instruments, it's a fundamental property of nature. As a result, a subtle unpredictability weaves through the fabric of reality, reminding us that even the tiniest particles carry a hint of mystery. This gentle uncertainty shapes everything, from the behavior of atoms to the way the universe evolves. Superposition is one of the most fascinating ideas in quantum physics. It means that a single particle, like an electron, can exist in multiple states at once. Imagine it spinning both clockwise and counterclockwise simultaneously. This concept defies our everyday experience, where things seem to have only one clear state at a time. Yet superposition is not just strange, it's also elegant, allowing particles to hold all possibilities until we observe them. This delicate balance between uncertainty and potential is what makes quantum mechanics both mysterious and beautiful. Entanglement is one of the most fascinating phenomena in quantum physics. Imagine two particles separated by miles, yet somehow their states remain perfectly connected. When you change one, the other responds instantly, as if distance doesn't matter. This mysterious link challenges our everyday understanding of cause and effect, hinting at a deeper layer of reality where connection goes beyond physical proximity. Scientists continue to explore entanglement, searching for practical ways to harness its power in fields like communication and computing. The observer effect reveals a fascinating truth. Just by watching or measuring a particle, we can actually change how it behaves. This phenomenon isn't limited to physics. It's a subtle reminder of how attention itself can shape outcomes. Imagine a conversation where simply being present and attentive alters the dynamic between people. In both science and daily life, our focus can influence events in ways we might not expect. Understanding this effect helps us appreciate the quiet power of observation and attention. Quantum tunneling is one of the most intriguing phenomena in physics. Imagine a particle faced with a barrier it shouldn't be able to cross. Yet thanks to the strange rules of quantum mechanics, it slips right through. This isn't just theory. Quantum tunneling explains how the sun shines and how modern electronics work. It's a vivid reminder that, at the quantum level, the impossible can become possible. In this world, boundaries are not always as solid as they seem. Picture a simple setup, a beam of light aimed at a barrier with two narrow slits. When no one is watching, the light behaves like waves, creating a pattern of stripes on the screen behind. Proof of interference. but introduce a detector to observe which slit the light passes through, and the pattern changes dramatically. Suddenly, the light acts like particles and the stripes disappear. This experiment reveals a strange truth. In the quantum world, the mere act of observing can alter reality itself. Quantum physics doesn't shy away from uncertainty. In fact, it thrives on it. At the smallest scales, particles don't follow predictable paths. Instead, their behavior is governed by probability. This means that every outcome is a possibility, not a certainty, and the universe itself unfolds as a tapestry of potential events. Embracing randomness at this level opens the door to phenomena that defy our everyday expectations, revealing a reality where chance and possibility shape everything we observe. Understanding this core principle helps us appreciate just how dynamic and unpredictable the universe truly is. Quantum leaps are not just science fiction, they're at the heart of how our universe operates. When an electron jumps between energy levels in an atom, it doesn't glide smoothly. It makes an instant transition, releasing or absorbing energy in the process. These tiny jumps are responsible for the light emitted by stars, the colors we see, and even the technology behind lasers and LED lights. Every time you flip a switch or look at a screen, you're witnessing the practical power of quantum leaps. It's a subtle phenomenon, but its impact is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Imagine you place a cat inside a box, along with a mechanism that could randomly release poison. Until you open the box, you can't know if the cat is alive or not. In the world of quantum physics, this means the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. A concept called superposition. Schrödinger's cat helps us picture how, at the tiniest scales, things can exist in multiple states until we look. It's a playful way to grasp the strange, invisible rules that shape our universe. Quantum physics isn't just an abstract theory. It's the foundation behind many technologies we use every day. Take lasers, for example. They rely on the precise control of photons, a concept born from quantum mechanics. Modern computers also owe their speed and efficiency to quantum principles that govern how electrons move through semiconductors. Even devices like MRI scanners and LEDs are direct results of our understanding of quantum behavior. By exploring the strange rules of the quantum world, scientists have unlocked innovations that shape how we live, work, and connect. Quantum computers are not just faster versions of regular computers. They work in a completely different way. Instead of using bits that are either 0 or 1, quantum computers use quantum bits, or qubits, which can be both 0 and 1 at the same time. This unique property, called superposition, allows quantum computers to process a vast amount of information simultaneously. They also use another principle called entanglement, where qubits become linked and can influence each other instantly, no matter how far apart they are. Thanks to these quantum principles, these machines can tackle certain complex problems much more efficiently than traditional computers. In quantum physics, chance isn't just a side effect. It's built into the very foundation of reality. Unlike classical physics, where outcomes can be predicted with certainty, quantum systems behave unpredictably, governed by probabilities rather than certainties. This means that even with perfect information, we can only estimate the likelihood of a particular event, not guarantee it. Randomness at the quantum level shapes everything from the behavior of particles to the limits of what we can know and foresee. Ultimately, this woven unpredictability challenges our understanding of control and predictability in the universe. Picture the quantum world as a vast ocean, where particles drift and dance in ways that seem mysterious at first. Imagine each wave representing a possibility, gently rising and falling, never quite fixed until observed. Just as sunlight scatters across water, quantum events unfold with a quiet elegance, guided by patterns we can sense but not always see. By using familiar images like ripples and reflections, these abstract ideas become less intimidating, inviting a sense of calm curiosity. Suddenly, the quantum realm feels less like a puzzle and more like a serene landscape waiting to be explored. Quantum physics might sound distant, but its effects are woven into everyday life. The sunlight that warms your skin is powered by quantum leaps inside atoms, releasing energy in precise packets. Your smartphone screen glows thanks to quantum mechanics guiding the flow of electrons and the creation of vivid colors. Even the way GPS systems pinpoint your location relies on quantum principles to measure time with extreme accuracy. These subtle influences shape the technology and experiences we often take for granted. Quantum physics has been shaped by some of the most brilliant minds in history. Albert Einstein challenged our understanding of light and energy, while Niels Bohr introduced the idea that atoms behave in ways we can only predict with probabilities. Werner Heisenberg's uncertainty principle revealed that there are limits to what we can know about the tiniest particles. Each of these scientists brought a unique perspective, helping us see the universe in new and surprising ways. Their discoveries continue to inspire curiosity and wonder, reminding us that even the most complex ideas begin with a simple question. Quantum uncertainty isn't just a scientific concept, it's an invitation to let go of rigid expectations. Instead of fearing what we can't predict, we can find beauty in the unknown. Imagine the freedom that comes with accepting that not everything needs to be controlled or understood. This mindset transforms uncertainty into a source of wonder, allowing us to relax and appreciate the present moment. By embracing unpredictability, we open ourselves to new possibilities and a deeper sense of calm. Quantum paradoxes invite us to question what we think we know about reality. Take the EPR paradox, for example. Two particles become mysteriously linked, so that what happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. This challenges our basic ideas about cause and effect, and even the limits of communication. Exploring these scenarios gently, we realize that quantum physics often defies intuition, pushing us to rethink the boundaries of logic and connection. Each paradox opens a door to deeper understanding, even if the answers remain elusive. Scientists explore the quantum world using a blend of clever experiments and advanced technology. For example, they might use particle accelerators to smash atoms together and observe what happens at the tiniest scales. Tools like electron microscopes allow researchers to see individual atoms, while lasers help them control and measure particles with incredible precision. Techniques such as the double-slit experiment reveal how particles can behave like both waves and matter, challenging our everyday understanding of reality. These methods make it possible to unlock the secrets of the quantum realm, one experiment at a time. Quantum physics challenges our everyday understanding of reality. At the smallest scales, particles behave in ways that defy intuition. They can exist in multiple states at once, and their properties seem to change depending on how we observe them. This science suggests that reality is far more flexible and mysterious than we once believed. By exploring quantum principles, we open the door to new possibilities, questioning not just what is real, but how our perceptions shape the world around us. The boundaries of what we consider possible are constantly being redefined by these discoveries. Quantum physics often seems mysterious, leading to plenty of misconceptions. One common myth is that observing a particle instantly changes its state, as if human attention alone has magical power. In reality, measurement in quantum mechanics involves interaction with instruments, not just passive observation. Another misunderstanding is that quantum entanglement allows for faster-than-light communication, when it actually doesn't transmit usable information. By clarifying these points, we can appreciate the true wonders of quantum physics without falling for the myths. Quantum physics has become a powerful tool for storytellers, shaping the way movies and books ignite our imagination. From parallel universes to time travel, these concepts often serve as the backbone for plots that challenge our understanding of reality. Films like Interstellar and books such as Dark Matter use quantum ideas to explore what might be possible beyond the limits of everyday experience. By blending scientific theories with creative storytelling, popular culture makes complex ideas accessible and thrilling, inviting us to wonder about the mysteries of the universe. Quantum physics has unlocked remarkable insights into the nature of reality, yet many questions remain unanswered. Scientists still grapple with mysteries like the true behavior of particles at the smallest scales and the boundaries of quantum entanglement. These unknowns aren't just gaps in our knowledge, they're essential parts of the scientific journey. Embracing uncertainty drives innovation, inviting researchers to challenge assumptions and explore new possibilities. In quantum science, mystery isn't a setback. It's a powerful motivator that keeps curiosity alive and progress moving forward. Quantum physics might sound complex, but its gentle stories can actually help calm your mind before sleep. Imagine the tiniest particles in the universe, moving in mysterious ways, reminding us that uncertainty is natural and even beautiful. As you listen to these scientific tales, your thoughts begin to slow down, shifting away from daily worries. This sense of wonder creates a peaceful mental space, making it easier to let go and drift into restful sleep. Sometimes, understanding that not everything needs to be solved tonight is the first step toward true relaxation. Imagine lying in bed, your mind racing with worries about tomorrow. Instead of fighting these thoughts, try approaching them with curiosity. Ask yourself, what is my mind trying to tell me? By accepting each thought without judgment, you create space for relaxation. This blend of mindfulness and quantum thinking helps you let go, making it easier to drift into restful sleep. When you welcome your thoughts instead of resisting them, you'll notice the tension begin to fade away. Quantum physics shows us that everything in the universe is deeply connected, often in ways that defy common sense. At the quantum level, particles can influence each other instantly, even when separated by vast distances, a phenomenon known as entanglement. This subtle link suggests that our actions and presence may ripple out further than we realize. Imagine every thought, every interaction, subtly weaving into the fabric of reality. Understanding this interconnectedness can shift how we see ourselves and others, highlighting the hidden threads that bind us all together. Quantum physics challenges the way we see reality, inviting us to question what we think we know. Imagine looking at the world not as a fixed set of rules, but as a place where possibilities unfold with every observation. This perspective softens our judgments and opens us to curiosity, much like approaching a conversation with genuine interest instead of assumptions. By embracing uncertainty, we find wonder in everyday moments and connect more deeply with the mysteries around us. Seeing the world through this lens can transform not just how we think, but how we relate to others and ourselves. Let's gently revisit the essentials we've explored. Simple adjustments in your evening routine, like dimming the lights and limiting screen time, can signal your body to wind down. Embracing calming techniques, such as mindful breathing or a quiet gratitude practice, helps ease mental tension and prepares you for restful sleep. By applying these small changes, you create an environment where relaxation comes naturally, making it easier to drift off peacefully. The result is a night that feels restorative, setting the stage for a more confident and connected tomorrow.